As you see, this is Nephrite coming forth from behind the veil. It's been about, maybe I would say, going on 2 years since I was led to come speak from behind the veil. But before I start my day, my online class, I was led to do this, to speak about the dreams that I have been having night after night after night. And what the dreams are speaking of, it finally dawned on me this morning that the dreams are speaking about the masculine and the feminine energies within ourselves, and also, as above, so below, what's going to be happening in the natural realm. The first dream was about, let's see here. The first, as I write my dreams down, as soon as I have them and wake up, I try to put them down, write them down quickly. And this was the 11th. This dream came on the 11th. I have more dreams, but the dreams that came the past few days, this is what is focused on. Now, the dream on the 11th, it was about me and this guy were walking, and I don't know if we were in nature. Let's see, let me read what I wrote down. After masculine and feminine, a tiger coming towards us, walking vicious, looking vicious. Man threw a rock. I say, no, stay still. He threw another rock. Right there, that's telling me that, excuse me, my feminine energy wanted to say, not wanted to, I did say, no, just stay still. Don't move. Just stand still. The masculine energy stood up in its place and threw the rock. And the tiger took off running, and the male masculine energy threw another rock. So the dream goes on, and I'm not going to speak all the way through it. The masculine chases the tiger away and kills it. I don't see it because I'm left back while the male is going off chasing the tiger, throwing a rock and succeeding. He killed it. So to me, the masculine stood up in its place as the protector, doing what he's supposed to do. The feminine didn't take control and say, no, stay still. And the masculine listened. It was harmony where the feminine got in balance with the masculine, and the masculine went and did what it's supposed to do. And this again, the dreams are relating to masculine and feminine energies balancing up in the spirit, within ourselves, and in the natural. The second dream, I would assume it was the 12th, which it is, was the 12th. It was, I was taking a shower, and I had no towel. I asked the man, give me your towel. He looked a little stunned that I asked that question, give me your towel. But he gave me the towel. And what that dream reveals to me is the masculine is standing up in its place, being the covering for the female energies. The masculine and the feminine energies are becoming one, balanced, covering the feminine energy, standing up in its role. Again, within ourselves and in the natural. Man is to be the covering for the feminine. Okay, another dream was and I would assume this sums it up. This last dream that I woke up with this morning sums it up. The man and the woman, me and this man, in the water up to our chest. The water is up to our chest, and we're flowing through the water very smoothly. It's like we're walking through the water at a very steady pace. It wasn't slow. No, we were in motion in a steady pace. It was a good movement. And all of a sudden, this barricade came in front of us. Without us breaking the momentum of our movement, we just went right around it and kept on going. So what that tells me is the masculine and the feminine energy within myself and in the natural within each other becoming balanced. And in the natural realm, the male and female, the masculine and the feminine energies are becoming one, balanced, so we can represent the divine, represent the harmony of mankind, of ourselves, becoming one with the universe, one with God. We have to become balanced with the masculine and feminine energy within ourselves, and it will represent in the natural. So that last dream revealed to me that masculine and feminine energy have become one, and they're flowing smoothly together. Not one trying to take power over the other, not one being inferior to the other, not one, just balanced. It's it's time for the balance. So, again, the dreams were revealing the progress, the process of the masculine and the feminine energy becoming one, walking in life together. But before you could do it in the natural realm, we have to become one within ourselves. Not one emotion or one thought controlling the other. Our thoughts, our mind are in control with our emotions. We're not running off of our emotions, and we're not only running off of our mind, logic. Everything has to be in balance. Another quick tip that I want to bring up is those of us that are really seeking to become on a higher vibration, yes, meat. I used to be a vegetarian years and years ago. I'm basically a vegetarian to this day, but I still partake of fish. And if I want meat here and there, I eat meat here and there. But I don't, indulge on it on a daily basis. But for those of us that are raising our frequencies, that are becoming in alignment with what's going on in the spiritual elements, our food that we partake of, eat light so we can take flight. Yes, I have been led to even cut out my fish, my eggs, and I don't really eat cheese anyway, but I have some in my freezer. Whenever I want it to put on some dish or something, I do it. So, but I'm now cleaning out my refrigerator of, I gave away my eggs, I gave away all of my fruit juices. It's like I'm cutting off, because it's like going straight back to nature. If it didn't come off the tree like that, I don't want just the juice, because yesterday or the day before I was watching this program, and he said, the doctor said, the fruit juices, if you're not eating it from the fruit itself with the fiber, you might as well just be drinking sugar, drinking that soda. And sure enough, I went and looked on the backs of my fruit juices, supposedly be 100% pure juices and stuff. My apple juice, my grape juice, my pineapple juice. I had a cabinet full of my juices because I make smoothies out of them. And when I looked on the back of the labels, sure enough, they're filled with sugar. It didn't bother me too much because I know I don't drink it anyway like that, but I pour it on my smoothies, for my smoothies. But it opened my eyes to, if I'm not eating it from the tree as it is, with the skin on it, with the fiber, you might as well be drinking a soda. And that opened my eyes. And then the next day, here I am. I've been led to get rid of even my fish and my milk. I don't drink milk, animal milk anyway, but I did have a canned milk in my freezer or in my refrigerator. You know, I mix it with water, a canned milk, but I threw that out. You know, your dairy, your cheese, and your eggs. And that higher, what I'm trying to say is, and even my fish. I ate fish because it's water-based. I looked at it like, okay, I'm not eating land animal, I'm eating water-based, because we're almost 75-85% water. So that, to raise the vibration even higher, I've been led to, as we know, it's natural and healthy for us anyway, the sugars, the fish, and its flesh, meaning it still adds acid to your body, making your body acidic. Even if it is fish, it's adding acid to the body. And we know that we are electric beings, so we need to be eating food that is electrical, food that gives us information, food that's being fed by the sun, because we are sun people. We live from the sun. The sun gives life. And also, sad to say, the sun hurts others, but we need to be partaking of food that is being fed from the sun, from the soil, from its natural state. Eat your apples, eat your mangoes, eat your avocados, eat eat the food as it is. So, to raise my vibration even higher, I've cut out. Once I finish eating all the meat out of my fish, out of my freezer, which is about 3 more servings. It's kind of sad, but I know it's sacrificing. That's what I want to say. As we go to higher frequencies, higher vibrations, we have to sacrifice something. Something will be cut out of our lives that we don't partake of anymore. So me wanting to raise my frequency, being called to a higher vibrating level, I'm being led to give up my fish and eggs and cheese and milk, animal milk. We don't have to drink that mess. We could drink almond milk, coconut milk, and just get my fruit and vegetables from the natural fruit itself, and not just the juices, because it's been commercialized and it's straight sugar, and it's like the man said, you might as well be drinking a soda. But anyway, so I hope that inspires us, those of us that want to strive for higher vibrations. Yes, there is a sacrifice to where we will be letting go of things that the body can perform for the body to perform at its highest peak level, we will have to start putting in the body the electrical foods. And the electrical foods, because we are energy, we are electric, are foods that come from Mother Nature. Fruit, vegetables, nuts. I mean, it's back to Mother Nature. And also, I could see how giving up the fish and, not eating meat, that's stepping up to a higher vibration of love. Meaning we're loving the animals to not kill the animals anymore for our consumption. So that's bringing us to a level of love. Loving all of life. All life matters. Okay, thank you. And Nephrite, this is the Nephrite nation. We're being called out to represent the divine. Hind let loose, yielding lovely words, spreading lovely fun. We're spreading love, joy, peace, inspiring, motivating words to elevate to a higher vibration, a higher frequency. Okay. Oh, I got to get ready for this class, and I do thank you for your time. And everybody have a blessed day. And let's come up a little bit higher and a little higher and higher. And I love you.